OBS가 안 되니까 OBS는 다시 또 리인스톨을 다시 하긴 해야 되겠네. 이게 안 돼요.
껐다 나 OBS를
제가
OBS는 지금 화면은 들어오는 거고요, 그죠?
예, 화면 여긴 들어오는데 브로드캐스팅이 스타트 스트리밍 거기서 거기서 안 되는데 이제 또 될 것 같아요. 잠깐만요.
예.
이제 제가 또 비디오 캡처를 또 하니까
그렇죠. 예, 맞아요.
이게 다시 셋업을 하듯이 하니까 되는 것 같은데 안 된다. 이거 안 되네.
그러면요, 제가 그럼 와이프한테 얘기를 하고요, 제가 갈게요. 예.
한번 오시면 좋겠어요.
예. 알겠습니다.
저
지금
앞에 오셔서 연락 주세요.
네, 알겠습니다.
예.
와이프가 온 다음에 가려고 그랬는데 와이프를 제가 또 그냥
그래도 돼요.
예,
오신 다음에 오셔도 돼요.
예, 금방 올 것 같은데요. 예.
아니 천천히 오세요. 상관없어요. 저는 기다릴 테니까.
예, 한번 연락해 보고 같으면 알려드릴게요. 제가 언제쯤 예.
알겠습니다.
네,
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
In today's video, we're going to show you how to stream a pre-recorded video in a YouTube live event that plays perfectly clear with perfect audio because no one wants to listen to audio that's choppy, doesn't sound good, and the visual just looks like crap. So, stay tuned. Before we get to the tutorial, there's a few reasons we should cover on to why you actually want good quality pre-recorded video in a YouTube live event. Number one, if you own a video production company and you want to show off samples during a webinar or a YouTube live event, you need good quality pre-recorded audio to do so, and we're going to show you exactly how to do that. And the second reason is because live events rank way easier than any other form of video on YouTube. I don't know why, they just do. And the third reason, quite frankly, is because I'm tired of seeing videos like this when they could look like this. So let's go ahead and check it out. Okay, so here we go, and the very first thing you want to do is log into your account. Now, we will be streaming this through a live event, and it's technically not a Hangout, although they rank pretty much exactly the same, and they're pretty much the exact same functions. One's just called the live event and has a little more features, and the other one's a Hangout. So what we want to do is when you log into your account, you want to go to the settings in your YouTube settings. So if you hit your drop down menu here, there's a little gear icon. Just go ahead and click on that, and it's going to bring you to a page that looks like this. When you're on this page, you want to click on View Additional Features. The one thing you want to do is go all the way down to the bottom and make sure your live events is enabled so you can stream live events. If it's not enabled, just hit the enable button and you'll probably be fine, and that will get enabled for you. So the very next thing you want to do is go to your video manager. Once you click on your video manager, you want to click on live events to the left, and then you want to create a new live event. So what we're going to do is go ahead and just give this a title. So I went ahead and gave it a title, And what we're going to do is just add in a description. So I'm just going to say this is a test video for a live stream, and we can always change this in the future. Now, if you're really doing this for ranking purposes, I would go ahead and make sure your keywords are in here and your title is exactly the way you want to do it. And then you can add in some tags. So we're going to write in live events sold with video, and we can schedule it. Now, this is not necessarily the time where it's going to go live. You can always be a couple minutes late, but just kind of give it a good time so when you do broadcast this, there's a time associated with it. So we're just going to do it since I'm doing this pretty late. It's almost 1 in the morning here, so we're going to go ahead and just leave it at 1 in the morning. Actually, no, we're going to move it to 12:30, and you can choose an end time if you want. Now, what we're going to do next is choose advanced settings. Let's go back real quick. You can choose to make it public, unlisted, or private. So when it is done being broadcast, you can either have it go right to your channel, or you can have it go unlisted, or you can have it go private. I'm just going to leave it as public. And then advanced features, you guys can go through all this just like you would with a normal video. Go through it. There's nothing really important you have to do on this page. But if you are doing local videos, I would go ahead and add in your location there. The very next thing you want to do is go to monetization, and if you want to put ads on it, you can. For these purposes, we're not going to do that, and the next step we're going to do is hit create event. All right, so now our event is created. It's time to set up the broadcast. So what we're going to do is you can add in a thumbnail, but we're going to go ahead and skip that. Now you're going to see right here, there's a piece of software called Wirecast that is free, and you guys need to use this and download this when you want to do a live event and have good quality audio or video, pre-recorded video play through your live event. So go ahead and download that now, pause this video, install it, and then continue with this video once that's installed. So now you should have it installed. What we're going to do is select bitrate, and you want to you're going to have to play around with this. If you have a very fast computer and fast internet connection, you can choose 1080p. I'm going to go ahead and choose 720 for this purpose, and hopefully it'll play fine. But if you notice that your video is not playing as smoothly as you want or as high quality as you want, then you might want to choose the bitrate lower because your computer just can't handle it. So I'm going to try 720 and see what happens. And then it's going to ask you who you want to encode and basically stream your video. Well, we just downloaded Wirecast, so let's go ahead and choose Wirecast. And they're going to give you instructions here on what to do. So go ahead and go through those instructions, and I'm going to go through them with you right now. So the very first thing you want to do is download and install. We did that. You want to log into your YouTube account from Wirecast. So I already have it open, so let's go ahead and do that right now. And what you want to do is go to output settings at the very top, output settings. And we're going to go ahead and configure this. So you're going to go and hit authenticate, and it's going to ask you to sign in to your YouTube account. So what we're going to do here is go ahead and do that right now. All right, so I went ahead and logged in, and it's going to ask you if you want to accept Wirecast as an app to use, and you hit yes. And once you do that, you can change your settings here if you want. I'm going to leave them the way it is, and your event is going to be up and ready for you to go. So what we need to do now is actually start the stream from Wirecast first, okay? So what we're going to do here is import our videos. So all you're going to do is go to File, Import Media, and I have a video here ready to go. And what we're going to do is go ahead and grab the video, and we're going to import it. And I'm not going to play it just yet. Now, before you import your video, you want to make sure it's compressed, and you guys can use Handbrake. It's a free piece of software. I'll put a link in the text description to really compress this video. And you want to click on the video once it's imported and test it. If it plays perfectly fine on your computer with no glitch,
여보세요?
여보.
가연이 거 음료수는 사갖고 올 거야?
어떻게 할까? 2개 정도 사갖고 갈까? 2개만?
한 4개 사와. 그냥 거기에 들어가게.
오케이. 그럼 당신이 오더해 줄 수 있어?
어,
내가 돈이 없어서 카드로 해야 되는데 카드 왔다 갔다 하는 게 찝찝해가지고.
내가 오더하고 바로 전화 줄게.
그럼 지금 출발했으니까 거기까지 10분 정도 걸리거든?
지금 오더하는데 뭐 하고 그러면 5분은 걸려. 그냥 내가 지금 오더 해놓을게.
그럼 지금 오더해.
어.